everybody, welcome to this Quadrigram tutorial. We're going to learn how to use a dynamic text control. You can find the dynamic text control in the control section. So you can fill the control, and the basic difference between the dynamic text and the regular text is that you can write directly in the text. Next you can remove, you can select one part of the text and change the size, okay, for instance select italic, but in the dynamic text control you have to write the content, you have to type it thanks to this property, to the property text. Okay, this dynamic text. In order to modify the font size, the font family, etc., you have to change it here. Okay, so you can choose different font family and font size. But the advantage of the dynamic text is that you can change this content thanks to interactivity. Okay, we're going to do an example with this data about the Olympic Games. So I have a list of sports and I have some URLs about images and some texts about this sport. So we want to choose a sport thanks to a dropdown and modify the content of the text interactively. If we want to do this, we have to use a dynamic text control. Okay, let's go. So first of all, I need to add a dropdown, and I add like options, the row names, the sports names. Okay, we have the sports as options in the drop down. So now I open the outputs. I have these blocks where I have the content of them. Okay, so I'm going to create a new formula. I choose filter option and I assign my whole table, and I want to filter this table in function of the row name that I choose in the drop. So I come back to the drop down outputs and I choose selected IDs, and I have to choose the option row name. So now I am filtered the Quadrigram Olympics, this table, where the row name, the sport name, is equal to the output of the drop. First. So here I have the row. If I choose the text of this content, I can assign it to remove this regular text, and in the dynamic text here in this property I can assign a text from my data, from a column of my data. I resize the box to give to the text enough space to display it properly. So now I choose the preview option. I can change the spot, and the text is going to change dynamically. Okay, well, hope that this tutorial will be useful for you. Thank you very much, and stay tuned to the Quadrigram documentation, YouTube, and don't doubt to ask us if you have any doubt. Thank you very much.